Hello, my name is Mr. Marquiola. On campus, they call me Mr. Mac. I will be your government and economics teacher this school year. Let me quickly tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching almost 20 years, and majority of the time has been at Fairfield High School. I love being at this school. I love the kids. I love working with my coworkers. I love the school. I don't see myself working anywhere else. Over the years while I was teaching, I have coached many sports. The current sports I'm coaching right now is that I am the head JV football coach, and I'm also the head varsity badminton coach. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at jamesm@fsusd.org. But let's just jump straight into the nitty gritty. Let's talk about distance learning. I'm going to be straightforward and blunt with you guys. Distance learning is going to be new for everybody. Distance learning is going to be difficult, not just for yourself, but also for the staff. But we're going to put our best effort and put our best foot forward on this. But distance learning does not need to be that difficult, okay? Especially for you seniors. You have something more than all the other lower classmen have. You have the maturity and the experience that you have as seniors. Distance learning will only be hard, really hard, if you guys don't have good classroom management, time management, and if you're not focused on your goals. Okay. As you can see on my screen, that should be your goal. That is my goal. My goal is to ensure all of you guys to be graduating in June. But that's not up to me. That's going to be up to you. If you put in the time, if you put in the effort, as if you were at school, face to face, distance learning will not be that hard. But if you have poor classroom management, poor time management, and letting your home life or other things distract you, distance learning is going to be difficult. And remember, you need to pass this class in order to graduate. It doesn't matter if you pass all your other classes. If you don't pass this government or econ class this year, you will not be able to walk with the rest of your class. Remember, this is your life. This is your choice. It is your responsibility, especially as seniors. So take control of it. Take control of your life and the decisions that you make now so you can ensure yourself that you're going to be graduating on time and that your life will be successful. Do not let your home life or any other reasons be the reason for you being lazy, getting distracted, or putting off assignments. Once again, this is your choice. All right. No one will do the work other than you. All right. Let's move on. Let's talk about classroom expectations and classroom procedures and what you guys need to make sure you need to do when you go to my class online. So the first thing I want to go over is this is your distance learning bell schedule. Please make sure you understand this. Okay. On Mondays, on regular Mondays, okay, all you have is 3 classes, first, second, and third period. On Tuesdays will be 4, 5, and 6 period. Each class period will be an hour and about an hour and 10 minutes long. All right. You have to be in class. Your class teachers, your teachers will be taking roll. Okay. It's not just that you have to show up to class, you have to show up and participate. Okay. Your teachers have been told by administration there are ways that to take roll. The best way to take roll is to make sure this kid shows up and the student participates. If you just show up and you don't participate, you will not be getting the full credit and points that you need to earn for that day. And you're risking the chance that you may not pass the class. So make sure you guys participate every time you go join a class by either asking questions to the teachers, by raising your hand and participating in class if there's a question being asked, okay, or turning in your homework. So make sure you participate, all right? On Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen, we have all your classes in one time, okay, 1 through 6. You have to make sure you do and check in there too. And then Thursday and Friday, once again, it's the same procedure like Monday and Tuesday. 1, 2, 3 on Thursday, 4, 5, 6 on Wednesday. All right, so that is mandatory. So when you guys go down, if we scroll down a little bit, notice at 12:30 every day, Monday through Friday, you guys will have lunch. All right. From there, from 1 to 1:30, 1:30 to 2, and 2:30 to 3, 2 to 2:30, excuse me, it is called asynchronous, where it is where the time, that's a time where you guys could go back to that specific class for that day. And if you need to ask for help, you could ask for help. If you need tutoring, you could have tutoring. If you and your friends would like to have a little breakout room where all you guys could work together, helping each other, maybe doing the homework or having a group discussion or working on a group project, this is the time where you guys could go back to that class. Okay. Will roll be taken? Roll will not be taken. It is your voluntary work. That's the time from pretty much from 1 to 2:30. It is a time for you be able to do your own work on your own. But also that's a time where if you need help, your teachers will be available from that time from 1 to 2:30. On Mondays will be again 1, 2, 3. On Tuesdays will be 4, 5, 6. All right. So again, from 1 to 2:30 will be asynchronous or pretty much your time to do the work. And if you need help, please come back to that Google Classroom or Google Meet or email your teacher and ask for help. For me in particular, there will be a specific way of how you guys could ask me for help to ensure that you guys get that one-on-one time or that little group time with me if you need more help and more clarification. All right, let's move on. The next thing I would like to show you is My Class app. Okay, so with My Class app, ladies and gentlemen, you saw this on your Google Classroom. Okay, and I shared you the link. Hopefully, you guys already have this link on your phones and you shared this website, you saved this website onto your phone. If you save this website onto your phone, it will look like an icon on your phone. Okay, so it looks like a real app. Okay, so with this app, it's pretty much everything that you need to know about my class, everything that you need to understand. And if you forget, it's an easy way to remember all the things I've covered and all the things that could help you be successful in my classroom. As you can see here, I have quick buttons for my syllabus, about me, how to contact me, class schedules for the school, immediately how to go to Clever, information about senior only information like graduation, cap and gowns. Hopefully, we come back soon to campus to have face to face teaching. So, put up prom or rallies. This is also where I'm going to have my star student. This is instructions how to save this website onto your phone. And of course, other important links that you guys may need to be successful as a student or student athlete at Fairfield High School. All right. So that is My Class app. So please, once again, download it, save it onto your phone as an app, and so you have always quick access. So let's go to my syllabus. Okay. When you guys go here, it'll easily link you guys to my syllabus. You must do this syllabus, okay, for my class. I would love it if you and your parents could look at my syllabus at the same time and then turn it in. Okay. And over here, just click on this box right here, and it'll quickly show you what are my classroom rules and expectations. Here, ladies and gentlemen, my classroom syllabus is a Google form. It'll ask you a series of questions. Make sure you're understanding what my classroom rules and expectations are, even online, and then you submit it. Where here is just about the classroom rules and expectations online, so you guys can just see it if you don't remember it. So let's go over my classroom expectations. The first thing on my classroom expectations online, make sure you are on time to class. All right. I know there may be situations where you may not have power or you lost your internet or you maybe overslept. Okay. I might be able to let it slide once or twice, but if you're consistently late to class, that will affect your grade. So make sure you're on time. My advice is make sure you guys log in a few minutes before class starts. Where can you find the link to get into my Google Meet or my Google Classroom online? You'll find it in your Google Classroom. I will share the link about 5 minutes before class starts. And then you guys could just go to Google Classroom, click on the link, and join me there. But make sure before you join, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you downloaded the Google Chrome extension, okay, the waiting room. If you are there before me and you don't have waiting room, okay, you will be warned not to get there before me. With waiting room, it will pause you. It will put you in a waiting room and wait until I get there. All right. You'll get one warning if you're there before me. I'll tell you to make sure you get the Google Meet waiting room. And if you don't, then your grade will be affected. So please make sure you guys get that Google Meet waiting room. All right. Once you are there, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and once I start class online, make sure you find a quiet place. Okay. Make sure you're not distracted by household noise as best as you can. Okay. If you guys have a bedroom, if you guys close the door, if you guys have a kitchen or open space that you know that not a lot of people are there, please do. I totally understand that you may have family and controlling the outside environment may be out of your control. So it'd be helpful if you also had headphones. You could plug it into your Chromebook so you could clearly hear me. And by headphones, it would also help out, uh, uh, take out some of the background noise. Okay. Also, when you first come in, make sure your microphone's on mute. Okay. When you come to class, make sure that you are prepared. Okay, that your homework is already turned in. Maybe your homework is on another tab, so it's easily to click to. Make sure your camera is always on. Okay, if your camera is not always on and you're off, but you're still in class, according to our attendance, you're not in class and you may be marked absent. So make sure once you join our class, make sure your camera is on that I could always see you. Now, there might be situations where you may not be able to turn on your camera, or there might be situations where you're not allowed to turn on your camera. Please email me the day before or before class starts. And the reason why you're not able to turn on your camera for that day. But if it becomes consistently where you cannot turn on your camera, then it can affect your grade and your attendance. Once again, if you have your camera off, please make sure you email me before class or the day before class why your camera is going to be off, and I can let it slide for a couple of days. But other than that, if it's consistently too much, then it can affect your attendance and your overall grade. All right. And again, please use headphones. When you're on camera, please make sure you are properly dressed. Okay. Please make sure that it looks like you're as if you were going to school for a face to face class time. You want to be properly dressed. You don't want to look like you just rolled out of bed. You don't want to be looking like as if it's inappropriate. Please, again, other people will be on the screen. Other people can be seeing you. So make sure to try to wear as much appropriateness as best you can. All right. Again, the next one is again, mute yourself. You should always be on mute until you are asked to unmute yourself or you have some question, comments, or concerns. Okay. Other than that, you should always be muted. Participation's key. Participation's key in every class. Make sure you participate as much as you can, okay, to earn the points and to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're confused, if you have concerns, okay, please ask it during class time so I know how to help you. When you are chatting, okay, when you're chatting in breakout rooms or you're chatting with the whole class, make sure your language is appropriate. We don't want you guys to be saying something or causing people to feel uneasy or unwelcome. Okay. You will get a warning. And if you don't follow that warning, you will be kicked out of class. So please, again, make sure when you speak or when you chat on the chat room or the chat line, make sure it's appropriate language. When you are talking, make sure it is clear. Make sure you're pronunciating because, again, technology could be iffy. Okay. Technology could be bad. So make sure you're talking slowly, not too fast, and you're talking clearly and you're pronunciating and enunciating as best as you can. So everybody, especially me, could hear you properly and help you as best as I can. And the last thing, of course, is be respectful. Okay. Be respectful to me, be respectful to your other classmates, be respectful because we're all doing our best where we can during this distant learning. Another thing to be respectful, do not share this Google link meet with anybody else who's not in this class. Okay. We don't want our class to be disrupted. We want to make sure that we're learning and we're learning as much as we can to get you on track to graduate. If you choose not to be like that, then I will just have to take matters into my own hands and make sure that our class will not be disrupted again. So please, again, make sure you are respecting each other. All right. That's a lot. I know. Let's push on and let's move through. The next thing I would like to show you guys is how to make appointments on my for me during asynchronous time. Once again, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 12:30, you guys must be in class. Okay, that's called synchronous time. Okay, you must be in class. Your camera must be on, and you must be participating. Okay, during asynchronous time from 1 to 2:30, that's time on your own. But yet again, if you need help, your teachers will be online. You could email us. You could set up an appointment with us. Okay, and to get help and tutoring. Okay, by yourself or with a group. Okay, for my class, you guys need to go to again to your class app of mine. Okay, pick on contact me. The best way to contact me, okay, when you're not in class, is to email me. That's the fastest way to get a hold of me and for me to respond back. Okay, if you guys want that one-on-one attention, or if you have a group of you that have the same question and you guys want to have that one-on-one with me, you click here to make an appointment to schedule your time. I don't want too many people be coming in at the same exact time, and I cannot give you guys a proper attention that you may need. So make sure you click here, and then it'll bring you to this website. It is my Google Calendar. As you notice here, it says office hours. Every day I have about 4 to 5 office hours available. Just click on one of these and then type type who you are, okay, and what you need help on. Okay, specific questions, specific topics. If you have a lot or you don't know really what to say, just type your name here in the description and say who you are and then press save. Once you save, that block of time will only be for you or for your group. And then I could come in and I will share you my Google Meet link. And then we will go one-on-one on what help I could do for you and what questions I could answer for you or any tutoring. Again, this is called my office hours. All right. So once again, you can find that on Mr. Mac's class app. Okay. And it's right here. All right. Let's move on. The next thing I need you guys to understand is to join Remind. For a lot of people, Remind is my best way to send out information quickly. If there's a senior information you need to know, if I'm trying to remind you guys about projects or due dates, I usually use Remind. Okay, it's the fastest way and quickest way to get to you guys. But I put the same announcement also on your Google Classroom and your Google Chat. So if you miss my Remind message on your phone, again, my advice to you every day: check Aries, check your Google Classroom, and check your Remind app, and you'll see whatever announcement I sent out that day. How do you guys join if you guys have not joined already? Once again, you guys just find it here, my class app. You guys go to important links, and then you go here to Google Class Codes. When you guys click on here, it'll bring you to my Google Doc, where I share you guys all my class codes from my distant learning syllabus, my class app, but also here's my Google Classroom codes, as you can see here. Okay. Also, here is your your Remind app link. And all you guys need to do is click on that link. It'll bring you straight from your phone or from your Chromebook to that Remind app portion. It may ask you a couple of questions to secure your account, but after that, easy peasy, you're already on Remind, and you'll start getting my reminders on your phone. All right. So again, it's underneath the whole class codes, and you can see there's other things that we're going to be doing and other codes I'm going to be sharing with you guys that you guys need to join. All right. If it's not for you, for example, if you're not in my Ingenuity classes, notice there is no code for you guys there. So don't worry about that. All right. Once again, you guys can easily find this in my class app underneath Mr. Mac's class codes. All right. So The next thing I would like to go over with you guys is your Google Classroom. All right, there you go. Nope, that's my thing. All right, the best way to get to your Google Classroom is to log into your Clever. Clever is your one-stop shop of only logging in one time. When you log in that one time, it will allow you guys to log in to other apps like your Google Mail, your Aries, okay, your Google Classroom without logging ever again for that day. Okay, so go to your Clever. Once you turn on your Chromebook, go to your Clever icon, click on Clever, log in, and it should look like this. You log in with Google Classroom, and then you pick, of course, your account. All right, and it'll log you in there. Okay. Notice right here on Clever, you can see one of my favorites is I have a lot of favorites, so it's easy for me to find. But here, you just click on Google Classroom and bang, you're in your Google Classroom. All right. Let's say that you guys have a first period with me. I click on first period. There you guys go. Notice right here, this is where your Google Meet link will be. Let me highlight that for you guys. Let me highlight for that for you. Okay. Okay. Once again, right here, it says Google Meet link. Okay. That's where you guys will click. This is where I'm going to show you guys about 5 minutes before class starts. I will share you the link for that day. And this is where you guys will go and find the link and click on it and join me for Google Classroom. All right. So also notice down here, ladies and gentlemen, you guys see that I put a lot of announcements up. This is the best way to find out what's happening in class and what's due. Notice you already have some assignments already done assigned to you guys. Really easy to do. Hopefully, a lot of you guys have done this already and got this done and marked as done. Okay, if there's no assignments I attached, okay, let's say I tell you guys to go to a specific website. There's really no assignments that are attached. You still have to mark as done to tell me that you went to that website and you looked it over. Okay, so I know that you've done that and I could give you guys credit. On the left side over here, you'll notice any upcoming events, any upcoming due dates. If you click on classwork, notice here, I have broken up your classwork by weeks. Okay, so if you miss anything, you guys can just click over here, click on that specific week to see what you have missed. Okay, and then it'll show you guys pretty much my agenda, what was done during class or at home. So make sure you guys click on that, and it will help you guys again be better and be more successful in my class. All right, so that is your Google Classroom. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please make sure you email me at jamesm@fsusd.org. If anything I went over is a little bit over your head or you're still confused, okay, so make sure you email me on that. So I went over your guys with the class attendance, my class app, the syllabus online, class expectations online, how to get office hours, join remind, your Google Classroom. Again, that's where we're going to be doing majority of our work. That's where I'm going to be doing majority of your assignments, assigning you guys. And that's where you guys will be returning it back in for credit. All right. I'll be posting my lectures on there, my video lectures to help you guys with your reading and any other projects that we may do. All right. And of course, the last thing I need you guys to do is to, if you guys go back to my class codes, you guys need to join my turnitin.com. Okay. So I use Turnitin is to make sure when you guys do essays or projects with writing, I want to make sure that your writing is unique and is not plagiarized. You didn't copy and pasted somebody else's work. So make sure you guys go to turnitin.com and join a class. And when you join that class, make sure you use the proper code for your class only. Okay. Make sure you use the proper code. Please don't join the wrong class. All right. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, how to join turnitin.com, just email me again, or again, go to turnitin.com. Okay. It'll ask you when you get there, it'll say join class, join that class. It'll ask you for the class ID and then the code to join that class. So you'll need these two things, these two codes to join that class. Make sure you guys join Turnitin, okay? Because we'll be using it throughout the school year. All right. Other than that, I think I'm done. I'm done pretty much showing you guys what you guys need. Okay, what how to be successful in class. And right now, I'm going to turn you guys over to your homework. Your homework right now will be on Google Classroom. It's a short video, about 20-minute video about your TCI textbook online. And there's a little assignment that goes with that video. There are questions on that video that you guys need to answer, and then there's a little assignment after that. It's super easy, should not take you long, maybe 30 minutes really to do, and you're done. All right. So I'll see you guys in class on next time. And if you have any questions, please rewatch this video or email me. All right. Have a great day.